Hey, what's up, guys? I haven't posted in a bit, but I'm posting again today to tell y'all about this topic of what people don't tell you about the spiritual awakening or awakening in its own. So, after you awaken, the first time you awaken, you might feel like nobody relates to you, because before we awaken, we're vibrating with people at our same level. So before we awaken, we're with a bunch of people that are asleep still, right? But after you awaken, you start attracting people like you. But before, you start trying to spread the word, trying to tell your friends about what you experience, how you awaken and stuff. But it is not their time yet. It is not up to them to, you know what I mean? It's like they cannot relate. They cannot understand you because they just haven't experienced it yet. But so that shit will make you feel lonely and shit until you understand that, okay, it's just because I used to vibrate at this level. I have to change my vibration to vibrate with people like me and the same goals and same shit, right? And little by little it starts happening. But you could feel very lost or like a cast out, like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck, bro, I'm the only one that does this, that thinks like this. But it's not really just you. It's a bunch of people that are experiencing the collective awakening. And other stuff comes with it too, like spiritual warfare. You just become more aware of everything that's going on. So like before, you could hang out with certain friends and just be okay with them and chill, and now you can't because it's just the vibration is very different. Like the energies are not compatible anymore. So yeah, basically. And also with the spiritual warfare and shit, you'll see things. You'll see like people act certain ways, and like you feel like you can read their minds in certain times, and you're just like, fuck, dude, like, am I crazy? Am I not crazy? Am I seeing what I'm actually seeing? Am I not? Like, because I tell other people about it and they tell me they don't, you know what I mean? They're like, some people, like, now it's been 7 years since I awoken. I awoken at 14. I'm 21. And just now, this year of my 21st birthday, I've started to attract the right people. Like, I have been, but not fully, you know what I mean? Like, just, I was more alone. So, like, in these 7 years, I worked on cutting off everybody I knew. I'm still working on it. And just gravitating towards people that are like me, because it's just not compatible. If I can't speak to you the way I want to speak to you, why would I speak to you? You know what I mean? Like, it's just nothing to speak about. Yeah, there's superficial relationships and friendships and whatever, family and shit. But you got to remember that at the end of the day, they're not equal to you. Like, they are equals, but they're not thinking at the same vibration that you are. You know what I mean? We're not at the same vibration. So you need people around you that will elevate your vibration so you don't get stuck back in the same patterns. So what happened to me these last 7 years is that I would wake up and then I would get stuck in the same patterns with certain people, and like I'll try to forgive them or wake them up or whatever the fuck, right? And it's just been learning that you cannot do that. You just gotta trust yourself, trust the people that know what you're talking about. And yeah, bro, like, it gets deeper and deeper. Like, you could see, like, when people sold their souls and shit, and that also makes you feel crazy as fuck. But it's just different things, man. Like, there's a bunch of shit to do. There's a bunch of shit to learn. I just saw that there's a collective experiment that's going around that proves that we're not crazy. It's just a little bit of confirmation for you guys, because usually what we have is that we all have these psychedelic experiences that they're usually different, but we can't test the same pattern over and over again because it's always different. So we can't always test, oh, the same shit happened to you, oh, we're not crazy, you know what I mean? But usually when you trip with someone, you could experience the same visuals and shit, which means you're not crazy if you both saw the same thing, you know what I mean? Also, what they did with the DMT experiment is that they put a laser on the wall. So when they put the laser on the wall and then they smoked DMT, every single person that looked at this laser could see code in the laser. Like, they say that we're in a matrix, right? So it's all made of zeros and ones because it's the coding of the universe, or whatever the fuck, the binary code. So basically, when they look at this laser on DMT, every single person that looks at it, they can see the fucking code of the matrix. And it's a experiment we could all test and repeat to prove that we're not crazy, that actually these alternative states of mind that probably the elites have been using for a long ass time, that's why they keep it away from us, so we don't get the same power that they have. I'm honestly very certain that shrooms and shit will get you there, like to be a millionaire status, you know what I mean? But you have to learn how to use them. You have to know, you have to be strong mentally, because it could ruin you if you don't learn the lessons that they're out to teach you, you know what I mean? But if you learn the lessons and you keep going and you apply everything that the shrooms or the DMT or whatever psychedelic that is natural that you try, it will get you there. It will guide you closer to yourself, to who you truly are, to your higher self, to your purpose in this life, right? So for example, my purpose is helping out people. How do I help out people? I need money. I need to get rich, because if I'm not rich, I can help out people verbally. That's just what I'm doing. But I need to help at another level, like business wise and like food wise, and providing for everyone, you know what I mean? Not only for my family and my kids, but for the people that are not as lucky as me to have these opportunities to better the world, you know what I mean? And from me being an example, everyone else will start following. So I will start a trend. I'll make it cool to help people, you know what I mean? I'll make it cool to love. I'll make it cool to be kind, to be nice. And I'll still be looked at as one of the most gangster motherfuckers, you know? Because that's what bitches like. That's what, you know what I mean? That's what everybody's trying to be like. But you could do it differently, you know what I mean? I could still kill a nigga, but I'm still spiritual. I'm still here with a purpose and shit. And I'm not gonna kill you because of some petty shit. Like, I'm only gonna kill you if you try me first, you know what I mean? It's rules I live by as a warrior of God, you know what I mean? So you just gotta tap in and do that shit the right way. You learn your lessons. Never sell your soul. Those are lessons too. They'll be like, all right, you want to achieve all your goals? Let me give you the easy way, right? You just give me your sexual energy, for example, or you give me your life, or you know what I mean, whatever, and we'll make you famous, we'll make you help people, but you won't be around to see it, you know what I mean? Certain shit that low-key we could be around to see, you know what I mean? We don't need the devil to complete what God put on us, you know what I mean? The devil will only trick you out your spot. It will try to tell you, but it's a shortcut. At the end of the day, it's like killing someone for no reason, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, you gotta pay that shit back. Yeah, you at the end of the day, someone else is gonna come and kill you for what you did. You spilt innocent blood, you will be spilt too, you know what I mean? And you're not innocent. That's the greatest part of it. You know what I mean? So yeah, basically, never harm no one, never do anything to no one. Just believe in the things that God gave us. They give us a right to live, a right to defend our loved ones. I will only kill if you try to kill me first. You know what I mean? I'm never gonna attack nobody. That's putting yourself in harm's way. You know what I mean? That's when you get locked up. That's when bad shit happens. You might get the kill, but you know what I mean? Was it worth it? You know what I mean? Look at Lil Durk right now, for example. I never fuck with people like that. But it's because I know where they come from. I know what the fuck they on. I'm not influences that I'm trying to follow that are also poisoning the youths, you know what I mean? Yeah, rap about what you lived, but don't influence the youth to think it's cool, because it's not fucking cool. Killing people is not cool. Doing drugs is not cool, bro. Doing lean is not cool, bro. That's a real addiction, bro. I've done lean. That shit will have you fucked up, bro. And all this other shit, bro. Like, we gotta stop glorifying the fucking shitty people in this world. Stop making them famous, bro. Yeah, they might be famous by their own right, but they really got no listeners, you know what I mean? Like let's say they joined the Illuminati, right? And their agenda is to spread these messages, right? Yeah, they might fake their clout, but at the end of the day, if we all just don't fucking support that bullshit, we're good. Like, their fame is gonna be irrelevant. You're not influencing no youth, nigga. You know what I mean? That's it. That's fucking it though. So everybody stay in tune lock in, you know what I mean? This is the part of spiritual awakening that people don't tell you about. You gotta really lock in to understand how to fully enjoy this process that we are all on, you know what I mean? Yeah, but that's it. I hope you guys have a great day, a blessed day. God bless every single soul that watches this video, and I'll see you soon, okay?